Hello Whovians and welcome to WhoTube Gallifrey 02. So yes, yesterday we got our first preview of this year's Christmas special, Twice Upon a Time, which is Steven Moffat's last story, as well as Peter Capaldi's swan song, his last ever adventure in the TARDIS. And yes, the trailer came out yesterday, and what do I have to say about the trailer, and what do I think will happen in Twice Upon a Time? So yes, Twice Upon a Time, what is it about? So, time gets frozen, and yes, the First Doctor and the 12th Doctor must do justice and get time going again. It takes place in this war zone, and yes, they come across this soldier who is played by Mark Gatiss, and it will be Mark Gatiss's 4th appearance as playing a character in this show, as he voiced Danny Boy in Victory of the Daleks and A Good Man Goes to War. He played Gantok in The Wedding of Riversong, and he played Professor Lazarus in The Lazarus Experiment, as well as other Big Finish audio roles. So yeah, he's been in Doctor Who a lot, Mark Gatiss, so yeah, why can't you give someone else a go? I don't know. But you know, hopefully he's not playing the Brigadier. A lot of people saw that trailer and they were like, it's not the Brigadier. Hopefully it isn't, as I really don't want him to play the Brigadier, as only Nicholas Courtney can play the Brigadier. So yeah, David Bradley is back playing the First Doctor. He previously played William Hartnell in Adventure in Space and Time. Now he's actually going to play the Doctor, and yeah, David Bradley, he's had multiple roles in Doctor Who before. He played a Chance Chief in the Sarah Jane Adventures, he played Solomon the Trader, and now he's playing the First Doctor. So yeah, he's had multiple roles as well in the Doctor Who universe, David Bradley, but you know, good to see him back playing the First Doctor. Also, Bill is back. Yes, we thought her story had ended in The Doctor Falls. It looks like her story hasn't ended. Steven Moffat can't just get rid of a character easily. You know, Steven Moffat, he's done it again. Steven Moffat, he has done it again. But you know, there are multiple companions returning to this story. As in the trailer, we did see a glimpse of Polly. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, possibly Ben Jackson as well might be appearing in this story, as I do think this story does take place in between the 10th Planet events, sometime between when the Doctor is going to the TARDIS. And I think the 12th Doctor is going to talk the First Doctor into regenerating, saying it's okay and that it's not going to kill you, as I do think they're going to be both scared of regenerating, and they're both going to go over why each other should regenerate, as well as fixing that time loop, as time has been stopped in a single moment. Very similar to the Sarah Jane Adventures episode, The Wedding of Sarah Jane Smith, I think, as time got frozen in that. So yeah, bit of recycling thing, but Steven Moffat probably doesn't know about that, as I doubt he remembers really, as he doesn't really care about continuity sometimes, Steven Moffat. So yeah, Steven Moffat's last story, very upsetting. Do prefer the title Twice Upon a Time rather than The Doctors, as the original title sounded pretty bland and I didn't really like the title of that. So yeah, it airs on the 25th of December 2017, and it is the final 12th Doctor story. And yes, in this story we'll be seeing the first of the female 13th Doctor. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that, kind of not looking forward to that. You know, I'll have to wait and see. But you know, it's Peter Capaldi's last story. Hopefully it's going to be a good send-off for him. Don't have a repeat of The Time of the Doctor, as I did think The Doctor Falls would be a perfect ending for the 12th Doctor, just like I thought The Day of the Doctor would be a perfect ending for the 11th Doctor. But you know, let's hope this isn't a repeat of The Time of the Doctor, as I didn't think that was a great send-off for Matt Smith. It could have been The Day of the Doctor. I think that would have been a better send-off for his Doctor, really, as I didn't like all the aging process and stuff like that. Hope David Bradley's Doctor doesn't get in the way. Hope he's relevant to the plot and he's not just there for the sake of it. You know, fan service, bringing back classic Cat fans. So yeah, this story should be good. Hopefully it's going to get a lot of viewers, as it's the introduction to the new Doctor. And yeah, a lot of people have said they're going to watch it to give it a go, even non-Doctor Who fans who've never seen Doctor Who before, so hopefully there'll be a lot of viewers on this episode. So yeah, that's all I really know about this Christmas special. Looks like it's going to be good. Looks like it's, I don't know what monster's going to be in it. I think it's just a battle against time and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this episode does deliver and it is not a bad one. as it is Peter Capaldi's last story and Stephen Moffat's last story as well. Hope it's not complicated and stuff like that. Hope it's just a simple story and a good send-off for the 12th Doctor. And yeah, what are his last words going to be? We don't know. But hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's not something comedic, as I want it to be something emotional but yet serious. So yeah, until the next time, adios.